You're on, sucker.
Welcome, and I can see the red light. Congratulations on bringing the camera this week, Matthew.
I am not the loser that I was last week. Yes, remember the camera this time, and hopefully this will look a whole lot better than last time. Apologize for that. We are, excuse me, I don't want to speak for my man Kevin. I am not as technically savvy. So Kevin has hit me to some things. We're going to try it, see how it looks. I think it should look a little bit better this week. Obviously, we have the main camera back, so we're good there. But let's not waste too much time on that. Kev, do you want to get started with one of your funnies, or are we just going to launch into it and then you're just going to jump in?
I have a funny. I don't have a funny, but the Lee's going to find it funny. You may not.
Oh, okay.
I put a challenge out there, and I asked if anybody could go out and find some productive running backs on the Van Houten Vandals.
Sure.
This is what I got back. We ain't found shit.
All right, I gotta admit that's even pretty funny. I dare you, I got
go.
plenty of them. All right, let's go.
Okay, week 4. Start off with myself. As always, I was able to take down Chalupa Batman. Poor Chalupa Batman's 0-4. I didn't help their 0-3 record by making it one worse. I beat them 114-74.
Yeah, the Chalupa Batman, you say that with some pride that you actually beat him, but really, was it that hard? Let's talk about what he put up. First of all, goose egg with Davante Adams. Ouch. Insult to injury, -4 points for Houston. He didn't need that kind of abuse. Jonathan Stewart only got him 5. Torrey Smith, 7.4. Cook, only 5.2. Harvin, 7.2. Had a few bright spots with Forte and Rodgers, but nowhere near what he needed with Le'Veon Bell giving you 30, and then the rest of your squad not doing much on top of that. You're actually kind of lucky you beat him with that low score.
What are you talking about?
I'm just saying that it was a good week for you to only score 114. But no, I take it back. Peterson had 19. That I stand corrected. And the
I
rest
didn't want to run it up on the poor guy.
And the rest of them had at least some middling scores. So nice job on that win. Who's next?
Next, speaking of doling out punishment, we have the punishment dude who doled out some punishment on his sister, 136 to 107, bringing the punishment due to 3-1, Wild Poopers to 502-2.
Wild Poopers, not so poopy this week. Got hurt with Carlos Hyde only giving her 3.2. Eric Ebron, what a great name, double E, 4.2. Indianapolis, 4.1. With a punishment due, that red-headed crazy man out of Cincinnati, 24.4. Mark Ingram, who you'll see later in the broadcast, hint, hint, 18.8. DeAndre Hopkins, 26.7. Can't hold that man down. And Jay Brown getting it done in Arizona with 15.8. On the other side, Wild Poopers, we're happy with Demaryius Thomas and Pierre Garçon for the Washington Redskins, but that was about it, so sorry about that. Todd gets the win, the toe gets stepped on. Who's next?
Next, we have the team who refuses to be named, and maybe we'll just call it Baltimore. Team Layton, 109, he defeats the Jerk Store. Unfortunately, poor Crystal hanging in there, she's 0-4. Team Layton improves to a 500 record, 109-93.
All right, let's not talk about the team who, what was it? He who shall not be named team, right? Let's look at poor Crystal's bench. Let's look at Mike Wallace with 22.3 on the bench. Let's look at Terrence Williams from Dallas at 13.9 on the bench. Let's look at Ronnie Hillman with 21.8 on the bench. Ouch! Rashad Jennings, 19.2. Any one of those, she wins the game. Not so much.
I hope you are as jovial talking about bench performance when we get
Oh, I will be. Yeah, she got hurt, and by C.J. Anderson, who, thank God, because I would have taken this guy if it fell to me. I thought he was going to be a star. Boy, was I glad not to get that guy with only 8 points. He stinks on ice. She played the Philly defense after that great performance the week before. They got her 2, so not so much there. Matt Stafford, what the hell, dude? 8.1. And believe me, Calvin Johnson's not too happy about that either. Team Layton, on the other hand, congrats, Brandon Marshall. One of the best value picks this year, absolutely. 21.8. Clay, Charles Clay, my man Clay, 22.1. Derek Carr was 17. The rest were underperforming, but nice job by Voldemort. Who's next?
Next, we have the Mouse...
Or should I say Tom Riddle? Oh, I've read the books. Next.
That's right. The Mouseketeers fall to the Braille Bombers, who are at 500, beating Terry 126 to 81. Poor Terry falls to 1-3. Hang in there, though. It doesn't matter. Just get to playoffs, and it starts anew. But that's what happened.
That is right, King of the Segway. Braille Bombers put a whooping on the Mouseketeers with Russell running Wilson at 17.5. Bennett, the big tight end out of Chicago with 25.3. Hurds out of Jacksonville. What? 30.6? Don't say it ain't so is what Terry was saying. Terry with Brian Quick. Great name, 0 points. Not so good. C. Brown out of Carolina. Ooh, 1.3. Terry, that's got to hurt with Hill finally coming in for you with 24. Not enough to get it against the big Braille Bombers. Congrats. A two-time winner. Next up.
I think she got a little hurt by buys this week. Personally, she had Tom Brady and her.
You know what? Don't say that because she plays me next week, so I have a hard time, feeling sorry for her when she's going to bring the jumping Jew Edelman against me and Tom Deflate Gate Brady.
Tom terrific.
Ugh.
Tom pissed with a chip on his shoulder. I'm going to score 40 every week, Brady.
I know.
All right, next up, we have the Ralph Wiggum Experience, who went up against the Giants of fantasy football, the Malibu Stacies, defending champions. And her team is on a bit of a roll, taking down the previously undefeated Ralph Wiggum Experience, 150 to 135.
And how great is it for her? Des Bryant? Oh, sorry, he's gone. Romo? He's gone. I don't need him. I got Phil Rivers with 34. Take that. Vincent Jackson with 32. Ouch. Moncrief for 13.7 and Larry the Legend with 14. The experience, not experienced enough, Ralph Wiggum. Just keep picking that nose with Tyrod Taylor, 16.5.